Hi, singers. Woo! We are back. We are back for our Thursday, Sister Holy Ghost on Wheels. All right, now, our singles relationship. I told you on Tuesday that we were coming back, and this time we're going to actually talk about what I said we were going to talk about, okay? All right. Listen, I want to appreciate you all for tuning in to Free Spirit Radio, a member of the streaming internet broadcast network, and we are just excited to have the opportunity to come to you and to help you in the area of single relationships. Now, I already know everybody does not need this coaching, but for those of you all who do, I am here and I love being here for you simply because I have been through so much as a single. I've been through so much as a spouse. I've been through so much as a single parent, which I did not know I was going to be a single parent because I was married when I had my children, but then it didn't work out, so there I was. Okay, so I'm an adopted child. I've been through the adopted thing that didn't work out too well. So, I mean, you know, it really, my point is I've kind of hit a little bit of every part and facet of life so I could be a blessing to help somebody who's now coming through those ranks. All right. I told you on Tuesday that I was going to talk about teaching people how to treat you. Now, I want to say something because that goes for every area of life. Anybody that you have contact with, family, BFFs, significant others, co-workers, body of Christ, the cashier, anybody, you need to constantly be aware that you teach people how to treat you on a regular. Okay? You teach people how to treat you on a regular. Now, I can hear some saying, now, Doc, most of the time when you talking, I got to agree you right, but now I ain't taught nobody how to treat me the way I'm being treated now. I mean, because I'm always trying to love folk. I'm always trying to, be there for people. I give them my support. I'm there financially. I'm there emotionally. I mean, I'm just there. And then when it comes to me, I'm left out there by myself. And so I can't really agree with you this time that I'm teaching them how to treat me. Because the way I'm treating them, I'm teaching them how I want to be treated by the way I'm treating them. Well, let's investigate that, okay? Let's investigate that and see, is that really what you're doing? And the reason why I can ask that question that way, because that was my perception for years. I was supportive. I was there. I was loving. I was making sacrifices. I mean, it was just, oh, my God. And it was sad because the more I tried to be there, it was like the less I was appreciated. Instead of them seeing, oh, my God, she is really stepping up to the plate. Man, I tell you, I appreciate that woman. There ain't many like her left. And I can say that because if I would tell you some of the sacrifices I really made, you'd be like, people don't do that, honey. But I didn't get that. I got abused verbally, emotionally, relationally. Now you won't go hit me. Now that you won't go do. You won't go put your hands on me. I keep two skillets. I don't have them now, but trust me, I got something else in their place. But for years I kept two skillets on my stove. You come at me if you want to. And I'm going to just go on to send you to your maker early. I just have an instant prison ministry. I don't play. You're not going to put your hands on me now. You understand me? I'm going to take all this Holy Ghost I got and take it and let it take them two skillets and send you on to Jesus where you need to go, because you done lost your mind trying to hit me. Okay? And I'm mainly talking for men. I don't play that. I don't play it with women, but I sure don't play it with a man, because, see, a man, when he get mad, he gets strong. And you can't beat that. You women that call yourself going to try to beat a man child, no. Just go on and knock him on out and be done with it. Do like my dad tell you. Okay? Now, with that said now, let's investigate. Because now, like you said, somebody call you, you right there, they need your support, you rearrange your schedule to be there. If they need you financially, even though you need that money for a bill that you got to pay, you're like, well, yeah, but, they really got it rough, and I know what's going on, so, I call my creditor to see if I can buy some time, but I'm going to go ahead on and do this, because they would do it for me. That's what you tell yourself, that they would do it for you. All right? And then, they call you for, to go with them to different events and things, and help out and set up and all that. You just jack of all trades, baby. Whoever call you, you got it going on. You just right there for them. But then when it comes your time, you don't have no problem calling them, because you like, well, I know they're going to be here with me because I was there with them. Only for you to call them and they got every excuse in the book why they're not coming. Not that they can't come, why they're not coming. Huh? And see, what happens is you wind up getting ill. You wind up getting bitter and resentful because you're like, I don't even believe this happened. As many times as they have called me, and I have rearranged my whole entire schedule to be there for them. And now I need them, and they got every excuse in the book why they can't be there. Oh, no, Why they treat me like that? Why they doing that? I'll tell you why. Because you never said no. Why? You never said no. Well, I wasn't supposed to say no. I see some, even the Bible tell you, you see somebody in trouble, you're supposed to help them. That is the truth. But you're supposed to help them with some sense. You're supposed to help them with some sense. Okay, Doc, you just done threw me. What are you talking about? All right? Now, you don't put all this out. Let's take a few of these things that you have done. All right, somebody have called you and needed you to go with them to set up for their event. Now, you already got obligations for that particular date that they're asking you for. But because in your heart, you're close to them, you're like, hey, my BFF called, I got to go. So you upset the folk that's expecting you with what you're supposed to be doing to be there for your BFF. Because they called and said, look, can you go help me set up? I'm trying to get everybody I can And they know you were going to say yeah, because soon, you don't never give them no headache. They call, you just need to know when and where. Now, while there is nothing wrong with that, single, while there's nothing wrong with that, at the same time, when you constantly doing that, it becomes a problem. Because you never tell them no. Now, never mind, they got 20 other BFFs, too. Because they got a whole, they got a crew. But because you have proved to them that you will be one of the ones that will always say yes. Okay? Then the other 20 say, well, I can't come, but call them. They'll always be there. They ain't doing nothing. How dare somebody take the initiative to say you're not doing nothing simply because you try to be available when you're needed? But you taught them. You taught them that they could treat you that way. Now, I know you have a loving heart, and let me tell you something. Those of us, and I had to learn this the hard way, so hear me. Those of us that have these giving, loving hearts, I want you to hear me. Have some sense. Your heart gonna always want the help. Your heart gonna always want to be available. Your heart gonna always want to just lend a helping hand. But sometimes, baby, you're gonna have to say, no, I can't come this time. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. All right. I can't do that. Okay. You can't do it. You can't do it. But I tell you what will change your mind and let you know you can. When you get tired of every time you call, you can't get no help, you're going to stop being so available. Because what you have taught your folk that this happens with, you have taught them, oh, you don't have to be there for me. I'm going to be there for you, though. I didn't teach you that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Let me tell you how you taught them. Every time they called you, you were there. But every time you called them, they couldn't come, but they could turn right back around in 2 weeks and call you, and you would still go. You taught them, well, you don't have to be there for me, but I'm going to be there for you. You taught them that. Come on now. I'll make you think this morning. You taught them that. Now, if you had stopped right about the third time, really about the second time, to be honest, right about the second time, if you had said, no, I can't come this time. Oh, come on, I need you. You're always there for me. Yeah, I know, but I can't do it this time. I've got a previous engagement already. Yeah, well, can't you call them and let them get somebody else? Because I really need you. What? No, I can't. I've been there and helping you. But this time I've got to help me this time. Because, see, when I have different things going on, I don't have a pool of people like you do that if I don't come, you got 19, 20 more people you can call. I don't have that. I just have me. And I have been rearranging what I had to do my best to be there for you. But I have to do me this time. I'm sorry. Man, you sure pick a fine. Now, listen. And I can feel y'all talking about, oh, my God, she is so on point this morning. I feel y'all. Now, you don't get no appreciation. Check it out now. You don't get no appreciation for the times you have been there. Here's what you get. You sure pick a fine time. not to be here for me right at the time I needed you the most. You don't hear, well, you know what? I can't say anything because every time I have needed you, you have been right there. And I know there have been times you've called me and I have not been there. And I apologize for that. So if you can't be there this time, I will understand it. And it's no hard feelings. None at all. Because you have been there for me. You have been right there. And I will not take that for granted. So if you can't be here with me this time, I will understand. But thank you for all the time you have. No, you don't hear that. That's not what you hear. That is not what you hear, baby. Let me tell you what you hear. What you hear is just what I said. All these times you've been right here. Now you pick this time not to be here. Some friend you are. What? Oh. So that's how you think about me. Now that I need to go do what I need to do, now all of a sudden I'm a bad person? Well, no, it ain't that, but I told you I need you, and I told you I had some things I need to do, okay? So let's just let this conversation go, and I'll just have to talk to you later. And, you know, I hope everything works out all right, but I got to go do what I got to do now. Bye. That ought to make you stop and think right there. What in the world am I doing? What am I doing? I done sit here all these years, and it's not a time that they have called me that I have said no. And now this one time that I have said no, now they want to act like I'm some bad person. You taught them to treat you that way. Because 6 months into the relationship, you should have told them, I can't do it. Yeah, but, you know, all for one and one for all. No, that is not how it's been going. And this time, I cannot readjust my schedule. I have to get what I have to get done doing. If you'd have done that 6 months into you all's friendship, by the time 5 years got there, y'all would have really been exchanging favors for each other. They would have been coming to you, and you would have been coming to them. Seriously. But what happened was, you just done all the giving, and you didn't back up and see how much they would give you. Singles, let me tell you something. You all, especially you women that just love your man. Honey, you just love your man. Oh, I got my boo, honey. Let me tell you something about your boo. You better quit loving so much and back up and see how much he coming towards you. I'm telling you, lessons learned. Lessons learned. I'm telling you now. I have spent time loving so hard, I didn't even slow down to see, was I getting the same thing I'm putting out? And then hopped up and married the person because I'm so busy loving them. I'm so busy, you know, just making life so grand for them, and then stop and look to see they want big more. I mean, hadn't picked up a finger to make sure life was grand for me. It was just grand for them. You see what I'm saying? Ladies, and guys, y'all do it, but y'all don't do it as much as we ladies do. That's why I'm really talking to the ladies. Stop all of this loving that you're all doing, and you're not taking time to look to see, is your man loving you back? Your boo, as you call it. Is your boo loving you back? You all over there. You all over there in his house washing his clothes and cleaning his house and cooking his food and just doing all this stuff for him? When last time he been to your house to cook anything? When last time he washed your clothes? When last time he cleaned your house? Oh, but Doc, you know men don't do that. The devil is a lie. Yes, they do. They do it for themselves. If they do it for themselves, they can do it for you. Do you see what I'm saying? But no, he all right. I'm all right. Silly, stop it. You called me silly. Yes, I did. Tell me, he all right. I got it. Yeah, but he ain't got you. Wake up. You are teaching him right now, not married to him, that he don't have to give you anything. You going to do all the giving. You going to do all the taking care of. You going to handle everything. And all he got to do is sit back and do nothing, go and come when he get ready. And if he wants you with him, he'll carry you. And if he don't, it's all right. I'll be here when you get back. What? No. I want you to understand something, singles, especially you women. We love with our hearts. Men love with their minds. They will put, now I'm a little graphic, so if you got any little children somewhere around, just send them in the room somewhere now. A man will put his penis in you, baby, and get his feel on, and his heart ain't nowhere near you. His heart way in the other state with somebody he can't get in that got his heart. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. And here you are. Oh, he loves me. Because see, when a woman goes to bed with a man, she has given him everything. When a man goes to bed with a woman, he ain't give you nothing, honey, but a wet behind. Okay? That's all he's giving you. That's all he's giving you. And you just, now you just, oh my God, you just all over him, and you just so vulnerable. Oh, you just so in love. Please, wake your behind up. Step 5 steps back. When he calls, don't answer the phone. When he comes to the house, you sit right in there looking right at him right out the door. You ain't opening it. Oh, now, Doc, wait a minute. That's mean. No, it ain't mean at all. Doc, yes, it is. No, it's not mean, honey. It's not mean. It's not mean. Let me tell you what it is. You're finding out how much your man have you in his heart. Oh, you got him in yours. But how much are you in his? If you treat him like, okay, you know, me and you were just together 2 nights ago. Now, we ain't got to be together again tonight. Yeah, but I can't get enough of you. I wanna be with you. I want to feel you again. No, first of all, he got no business feeling you in the first place. You're not Mrs. But for those of y'all that just, society, we don't do that no more. If we feel like we want to go to bed with each other, we go to bed with each other. Okay. And then when he wind up marrying that girl in the next state and wouldn't let him do it, you sitting over here with 2 or 3 babies and no husband, maybe you'll rethink some things. Now, there are some guys, and I've heard them say it, there are some guys that will tell you they ain't marrying a woman till they go to bed with her, because that has to be in place for them. But that's a gamble. Because if he goes to bed with you before he marries you and you don't satisfy him, then you have locked him into you. He backs off and leaves you with a wounded heart, and now you got to pick up the pieces, and you got to try to carry an injured body to somebody else and hoping they'll want to go behind somebody and see how you feel themselves. No. You're not getting ready to play. I'm not no poker piece. No. You want this most holy place right here? Baby, let's go on, do the papers, get the ring, wear the preacher. Now, I don't want to do all that, but then you don't want to be in here. You do not want to be in here. No, you don't. And you're not getting in here. I've heard some guys say, oh, I'm going to get that. And you know what that woman say, huh? You know what they say, it'd be a cold day where? Before you get this here, baby. Let me help you. When I say no, my no don't mean yes. I'm not drinking nothing you give me, and you're not getting ready to put your hands on me to knock me out. What you going to do is stay your hips out of my house. Since you want to disrespect me, you don't want to help me to respect myself, you are not the one for me. So I'm taking your phone and take your phone number out right in front of them and block them where they can't even call you. And tell them, so now when you back your wheels up out my driveway, don't bring them back up in here. Because you don't have the right spirit, and I ain't getting ready to bother you. I don't want to be bothered with you. I all that loving I've done, but I backed up 5 steps, and I found out you didn't have nothing for me but a wet behind. That's all you had for me. And that's not what I'm looking for. So you have a nice night, day, morning, whatever it is. And shut your door. You might cry because there you done invested all that time and all that love. You done invested in your boo. But you better be glad you backed up 5 steps to find out how much your boo loves you. What did you do when you backed up? You taught him how to treat you like you wasn't no valuable woman. But before you backed up, but then when you backed up, you know what you said to him? I see you, and I don't like the way you treat me. I do not like it. So I tell you what, we gonna end this, because I'm not getting ready to have nothing like you in my life. Girl, what you talking about? I'm good. Yeah, you good. You just ain't good for me. That's what I'm seeing out of you. I couldn't see it before because I was so busy loving you. I didn't take time to see how much you were loving me. But since I have stopped to see how much you loving me, you ain't studying me. You just like your feel. I'm not doing that. And why did I say that? Because there are those of you that say, well, I done already been sexually active. Well, honey, you can stop. Doc, I don't know about that. And I was, whoa, I love getting my feel on. Yeah, but do you like the broken heart that goes with it? Do you like the no love that goes with it? Do you like the ignoring that comes with it? The man don't be bothered with you until it's the end of the month? Really? Ain't that much bed hopping in the world. You have to come to value your body. The most holy place on your body is your vagina. Now, if there's somebody that don't want to value the most holy place on your body like you do, why are you fooling with them? Why are you fooling with them? They don't want to value you, fine. Bye. Because there is somebody out there that wants to value you. And guys, I'm saying this to you too, but it doesn't happen to y'all as much as it happened to we women. Because you all are not quite as open as we are. We fall in love real fast. Y'all fall in love. You see what I'm saying? But my point is, you're teaching him how to treat you already. And then he'll just come to, oh, baby, no, don't do this to me. Now, you know this and you know that. Now, you know what I do for you. You know I make you feel, girl. I don't care how you make me feel. Your love ain't real. You see what I'm saying? The love is not real. All right, doctor, how am I supposed to handle that? Me and this guy been together for 6 years. Okay, fine. Go back over them 6 years. See, I had been with one. I had been with one longer than that. That's why I can talk to you. I had been with one for 15 years. Cause I don't like a lot of turnover with this man, with that man. Ain't studying that. Nope. You understand me? But you go back over that thing. But Doc, I got all this time invested. Okay, what time? You cried half the time. Now come on, let's look at it. What it is? You cried half the time. You woke because when he get ready to see you, he'll see you. When he get ready to come where you are, he'll come where you are. If he don't want to be bothered with you, he don't call. He don't come. Come on now. Let's call a spade a spade. He don't want to be bothered with you. He goes to the other girl house. He don't go slam out the state to see her. And won't come around the corner to see you until he's ready for another way there. You understand? Well, you thought he could treat you like that. No, I didn't. Not yet you did. Because you saw how he was behaving towards you, and when he called and one of, hey, babe, putting that bad white voice on you. Don't try to tell me. I ain't seen you in a while. I miss you. He ain't talking about he miss you. He miss that body. That's all he miss. You see what I'm saying? He's talking about, you do? Yeah, baby. I miss you. Girl, you my baby. I don't like staying away from you this long. Hey, he's talking about, oh, you're so sweet. He just throwing you a line because he wants to come over tonight and get in the bed. So you was just dig yourself. Play right on with you. No, she didn't call me Diggy. Yes, I did. Because you done sit right there. Now, this is 6 years. 6. And you done sit here with the same man. He coming and going when he get ready. And you don't step up and say nothing. So you're teaching him, he can be with you when he get ready. He can leave when he leaves. And you'll be right there waiting for him the next time. That's dingy. And then you open your mouth and saying, not tonight. Oh, come on, babe. Come on, what? Not tonight. Are you already in the bed? I sure am. And they ain't getting up to unlock the door for you. Babe, come on now. I ain't seen you. We ain't been nowhere. We ain't done that. Nope. And not getting ready to. What's done got into you? Don't you worry about it. Good night. Say, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. You're like, Doc, hey, you wrong. Let me tell you something. He rough. When he can stay away 2 or 3 weeks at a time, don't call you, don't come where you are, none of that. None of that. And you going every day. You call him, he won't answer his phone. You ride by, you see the car there, but you're like, well, maybe he, busy doing something. I just want to see what's he home. Okay, he home now what? So then you go back home, or either while you get down the road, you'll call him on the cell phone. Maybe this time he answered because he saw you ride by. And then he said, oh, hey, man. And you're like, hey, I've been calling you. Oh, yeah? When you call me? He already knows. And then you up to tell him, I just rode by the house. I thought you got home. Oh, you did? Baby, I'm back here trying to do what I do. And what is that? Ignore you. But you see what I'm saying? What have you done? You've taught him that he can treat you any kind of way he wants to, and you'll come running after him. So now you're a stalker. Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? You're a stalker now. So now he devalues you even more. Because what you're showing him is, excuse me, y'all. What you're showing him is that you want him that bad. And you come check up on him. You come where he at if he don't come where you are. Do you get it? I mean, seriously, are y'all getting this thing? You didn't know you were teaching him, and you got me ain't going to do the same thing. I'm not leaving y'all out. There's some women play y'all like a fiddle. And y'all got to talk about, I love her. Really? You need to grow up. Now, Doc, you said enough of that excuse to hear this Thursday. You still telling folks to grow up. Yeah, grow up. Grow up. And treat people how to treat you with the value you deserve. All right, Doc, well, how am I supposed to handle this man? You call him and he don't answer you? You call him a couple of more times, he don't answer you, quit calling. It's 3 weeks before you see him. Is that kind of relationship you want? No, then why are you even entertaining that? Well, he didn't used to be like that. Well, he is that way now. Okay? He is that way now. Accept it and move on. But Doc, I've been with him 6 years. I don't care. Thank God you ain't been with him 12. You see what I'm saying? Singles, I'm trying to talk to y'all, honey, because you all are complaining about the way you get treated, and you are teaching these people how to treat you this way. This same thing with the family. Same thing. I believe it was Tuesday I talked to y'all about my parents and what I had to do. I didn't disrespect them. I certainly didn't. But I was tired of getting that kind of treatment when the only thing I'm trying to do is love you. We ain't doing that. You see what I'm saying? I done did it all my childhood life. When I'm grown, I still got to go through this. And only live in your house? Nope. Not happening. But you see what I'm saying? This is where we at. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to be mean to nobody. You don't have to disrespect nobody. But you don't have to let people disrespect you either. Okay? You don't have to let people disrespect you. You say no and they go off, then no better be your word for them the rest of the time. Now, wait a minute, dog. I don't know about all that. Okay. We teach people how to treat us. I guess y'all can tell I'm chopping on something. You understand what I'm saying? We teach people how to treat us. You want people to stop treating you the way they treat you, then you stop allowing them to do it. You want people to stop tolerating you and stop allowing them to do that. Lord, I'm glad you brought that up because I got some folk, and that's what they do. They tolerate me, but I don't know how to stop it. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Okay, well, let me tell you then. You wasn't put here on this earth to be tolerated. You were put here on this earth to be loved. You were put here on this earth to be accepted. Okay? So you got somebody, and every time you around them, excuse me, they got an attitude. You see what I'm saying? You say something to them, they got an attitude. You short. Or they can talk to everybody else, but they can't say nothing to you. Quit going. Now, hold up now. Wait a minute. You ain't going too far now. You are going too far. What do you mean I'm going too far? Now, I go on that cruise every year. Let me tell you. That cruise I live for that cruise. Okay, but do you live for the disrespect? No, bro, see what it is. When we get out there, everybody go their own way. But until you get out there, you got to be tolerated. Excuse me, or should I say you're being tolerated? Then you get out there on the cruise ship, and everybody else is hooking up, and ain't nobody hooking up with you. And then when you come where they are, you got to be tolerated? No, ma'am. No, sir. You have to be tolerated. Because I don't have to go. You act like that's the only cruise you can go on. Yeah, but see, if enough of us go, then the price comes down. Well, you know what? You better find another cruise. Find you another. You know what I'm saying? Find you another one. And go on that one. Get your own crew up. And go on that one. Or either save up your money. So if it is a little expensive because of you going, you got it. Ain't no problem. You see what I'm saying? But quit being around people who just tolerate you. All the way down to your children. I'm sorry, y'all. You swallowed a little bit of chocolate. I'm sorry. Even down to your children. Children get where they don't have time for you. But if you come where they are, they'll act like they got time for you. They'll tolerate you. You pretty much gave your life for them youngers. You done lay down and as a mother, you done been to death's door. So that's the closest that a woman comes to death when she brings another child in this world. They don't even know the sacrifices you made to hear you done been through to get them up. And then they get up and go on about their business, and you come where they are, and they got to tolerate you. No, they don't, because you ain't got to cook. You don't want them kids nothing. You don't want them kids one thing. You don't. Yeah, but them my children. And that's your self-respect, too. How about that? When you put up with them children tolerating you, you are teaching them that they can teach, they can treat you like that, and it's okay. Don't play with me. I will call you right out. You see what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't you do it. You go where your children are, and they're like, you talk to them. Okay, you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Why? When you act like you live distant or somebody, oh, no. Ain't nothing about yes it is. You over there. That's what's bothering me. So you know what you do? Go right on and say, well, you know what? I think I came at a bad time. No, I didn't. My wife, every time the other time we come at a bad time. Don't even say nothing to them. They know, because they know exactly what they're doing, so you will leave. But because you call it out, they want to make it feel like it's your fault if you leave. When their behavior told you, they don't want you there. So you know what you do? You just tell them, look, I just came to spend a little time with you. But obviously I keep hitting the wrong time every time I come. No matter when I come, I always come at the wrong time. So I'm going on. Oh, my, you can stay, because see what they're doing then, they're trying to make it seem like, it won't them. Oh, ma, come on, stay, don't leave right now. Yeah, baby, I'm going. I need to get home, get to bed, get out of these clothes anyway. It was good to see you. Give my husband going to the car. They know they didn't want you there in the first place. You're like, Doc, come on now. Yep, that's right. Let me tell you. We teach people how to treat us. You hear me? We teach people how to treat us. And when you really understand that, you will stop letting folks treat you any kind of way, and you put up with it. Because the fact that you put up with it is how they're getting to know it's all right to treat you like that. Just like I was saying with the children. Okay? You done been over there twice, maybe 3 times. Every time you turn around, look like you be coming at a bad time. You come in the morning, it's a bad time. You come mid-afternoon, it's a bad time. You come early evening, it's a bad time. Okay. That's enough bad time. That's enough bad time. So here's what we do. We're going on. And when you decide that you want to spend time with me, you let me know. But don't you sit around hoping and praying day after day after day your children will come and see you. Honey, get on out there and get your life. You hear me? Get on out there and get your life. Get your life. And then let the children call. And you tell them, baby, Mama, we come and see you. Daddy, we come and see you. Honey, we ain't home. Why? No. We don't. Or either be a move, and when they say they come into the house, you tell them, okay, you know they don't know where you are. And then they get to the house and they see a for sale sign, for rent sign or something. And they get on the phone. Where y'all at? Y'all didn't tell us y'all didn't move. Well, you didn't know we had to. But now, wait a minute, Doc. You know your children ought to know. Your children tolerate you. Why are you telling them anything? They tolerate you. Why would you want to tell somebody who tolerates you where you live at? So they can come over there and in your house and tolerate you. Really? No. No. Siblings, same thing. Are you glad? You always glad to see your brothers and sisters. When you go where your brothers and sisters at, they're like, hey, how you doing? No kind of excitement, nothing. You said, well, Doc, that busy. Quit making excuses. Quit making excuses for people that treat you in a way that you don't desire to be treated. Stop it. My sister and I used to do that. And about, it's been recently, maybe about 4 years ago, we made up our mind. You know what? We ain't putting up with this no more. Out of nobody. We don't care who it is. You see what I'm saying? Because we are just as important. Excuse me. We were tired of a broken heart. We were tired of an aching heart. We were tired of crying over people that we don't give our few lives for. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? But we had to come to admit we taught people how to treat us. We taught people it was all right to treat us this way. We taught them that. So when they found out that we were all right with it, they took it to the max. And the only people that were crying were us. The only people with an aching heart was us. In our relationships, our marriages, our parenting, our families, our parents, all of it. All of it. In the sanctuary with the body of Christ, all of it. We had taught everybody to treat us the way we were being treated. And when we decided we wasn't going to do that no more, you ought to see the attitude change. And we would go back and laugh about it on the phone. We were like, see that? As long as they could treat us in the way they wanted to treat us, then, we were welcome. But as soon as we said, no, sorry, but that's not what we don't want to, we won't be able to make it. And it wasn't that we couldn't, but we won't go in and be humiliated again. We wasn't going and wind up. We won't go in and wind up with our aching heart again. We just won't do it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, them chocolate peanuts were good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm on vacation. You can tell it can't. But I love y'all enough to be here. How about that? But you see what I'm saying? You need to let what you do be what you really want to do, and not what you feel like you have to do. If somebody call you and say, listen, it's time for our event. I started off talking about that event. It's time for our event again. And I'm going to need you to do what you did last year. You need to open your mouth and say, no, I won't be there this year. Why? No, I won't be there this year. I appreciate it, and I thank you for the years that you have let me work with you, but I won't be there this year. I've got some things that I have to do. Yeah, but I need you. Yeah, and I need me. See, that's the way you have to handle it. They come up, but I need you. Say, yeah, and I need me. I've helped you for all these years to get your stuff off the ground, and you're doing wonderful. Now I've got to get me off the ground. Oh, I'll help you. And you already know that that's a lie. Because you done called them 3 times already, and they came up with every excuse in the book why they couldn't come. You see what I'm saying? When you learn to teach people how to treat you according to the value that you are, you will start having an amazing life. I promise you will. You'll start having an amazing life. Because what you will do, you will wake up, okay? You will wake up, and you'll be so happy because the people that you're going to associate with today are people that see you like you see you and value you like you value them. You know every phone call you're going to make today, you're going to make it to somebody who values you the same way you value them. When you get ready to go to bed that night, you're going to lay down with such a peace and a calm because you didn't waste no time today. Nothing you did today do you regret. And that's what I want you as singles to lay that foundation, because this is going to spill over into everything, not just your intimate relationships. And intimacy is not sex. Okay? Your significant other, that's not the only thing this is going to help you in. This is going to help you in every relationship you come into. Because what are you going to do? You're going to set boundaries. You're going to be more observant. You're going to start off teaching people how to treat you with the value that you know you have of yourself and that you treat them with. Okay? Now we've come to the close of another week. But I want you all, I just pray that those of you all who have been just agonizing over why people treat you the way they treat you, that you will have found out this morning, oh, that's why they treat me like that, because I allow them to. I tolerate their behavior, so that says to them, I can act any kind of way I want to act with him or her. And they don't mind, so I don't have to treat them right. Oh, yes, you do. If I'm going to stay a close friend of yours, if I'm going to stay a significant other, yeah, you're going to have to treat me with the same value that I treat you with. And this morning, starting right now, I want you to look back over, just look through every relationship, parent, child, significant other, sibling, grandma, grandpa, co-worker, body of Christ, cashier at Walmart, children. And if you're married, husband. But I'm talking to the singles, so you're not married. But just in case somebody married got on the line, I want you to go back over every one of your relationships. Every one of them. Lord, my time is gone. Every one of your relationships. And I want you to get a pad and pencil and pad. And I want you to write down what you've been tolerating. And make your mind up. I'm not teaching nobody else to treat me like this. You see this behavior coming out of somebody, you don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be ugly. When they call you, you can say, no, I won't be able to come this time. Why not? Hold up. You don't question me about why I'm not coming. I'm wrong. If I tell you I'm not coming, I'm not coming. I owe you no explanation. Where you been coming? Yeah, but I'm not coming this time. And that'll tell you right there, you know what? The season for me and them are over. Because I didn't get no appreciation in that conversation. I just, wait, your been coming. In other words, keep on coming. When I call you, you've been coming. Baby, no, that's, I've been tolerating it, and I will not tolerate it anymore. All right. Singles, I know this week have just turned you all the way around. You so glad you were on this line. You don't even know how to explain it. But I tell you what, by you using what I've been telling you and standing up and not tolerating behavior that devalues you, you watch and see, don't your inner circle change. Watch and see now. And like I said, you ain't got to be disrespectful to parents. Grandma and them, no, don't be disrespectful now, because you won't get in trouble with God. But what you do is stay your distance. Because sometimes that's the only way they're going to wake up and understand, I really don't be nice to her. But I've always treated her like that. You watch when somebody say they've always treated you like that. Time change. All right. I love you all. Thank you for joining me this week. I will be with you next week. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a phenomenal, amazing weekend, okay? And I will see you. I'm used to, y'all can tell I do Facebook Live. I will be back with you all Tuesday morning on Free Spirit Radio at 9 a.m. Bye now.